Hey friends, GatorMom here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great week. Today I'm going to be sharing what I grabbed from the recent Wallace annual sale. You're having a great week. I'm really excited to share today's video with you and show you what I grabbed from the recent Wallace annual sale. I get asked all the time if Wallace ever has sales and how often they have them and if there's any stores that ever discount them and all of that. And I don't know, I don't have any like insider information, but over the past couple of years, I have noticed that Wallace does only one annual sale a year. They used to do two. They used to have like a springtime one and a fall one, but this year, as well as last year, maybe even the year before, I can't really remember, they've done like one single sale where they've discounted some of their retiring styles or retiring colors. They've even brought back like old styles. I don't know, like stuff that they found in stock somewhere. I don't know how it works, but usually it's around this time of year, and I tend to grab a couple of bags that I'm curious about or ones that I just haven't like pulled the trigger on, but I really want to try out the style. So that's what I did this round, and I'm excited to share them with you. So in addition to their yearly sales, another thing that they do that I'm really excited about, and I got a question about this the other day, so I thought I would, touch on it here before I share these bags with you. But leading into Christmas time or the holidays, in years past, and I'm really crossing my fingers that they do it this year, they do like a 12 days of Christmas or 12 days of holiday, or I'm not sure how they title it or how they share it, but it's basically for 12 days in December, they have a new style and like a new colorway or maybe a new material, like a new bag that gets launched every single day for 12 days. And in the past, they've launched like some leather bags and some really cool like holiday sequence type colors and new styles and just their current styles, but like I said, maybe in like a new material or something. So be like on a lookout for that. That usually comes in December. I'm crossing my fingers they do it again this year, because two of my favorite bags in my collection, my leather small Metro Tote Deluxe and my like peacock colored, it's like that really pretty green shoulder bag. Both of those are in my collection and I love them. And I grabbed them during that 12 days of Christmas. So keep an eye out. That usually comes kind of like after Black Friday time. All right, jumping into the first style that I grabbed, I have 4 different bags here that I got from the sale that I'm gonna share with you. And this is one that I was hoping was on the sale because it was one that I just had on my list that I hadn't grabbed yet, and I really wanted to try it, and it is the Empire Tote in medium. Yes, medium. Yes, in the medium size. When they relaunched like this mushroom color, it's one of my favorite colors from Wallace. I have a couple of bags in it and I have loved it ever since they launched it years ago. But when they brought it back, I guess it was a couple of months ago, they did it in this Empire Tote in this colorway. So this is like the pearl color against the mushroom, and I really wanted to grab it, and to be honest, I just kind of forgot that I wanted it and then I remembered, and anyways, here she is. I really like this bag, but I'm going to be honest, in person, I don't love the straps on this Empire Tote. Those of you that have it, do you like agree with me? I think they're almost like too thin for this style bag, or maybe it's not the straps, but it's the pearl color on it. It's almost, it's not metallic, it's not iridescent. It's just, I don't know what it is. I just don't like love it. I feel like it's gonna get dirty on these straps, but I really like this color, like contrast. I like the overall style of the Empire Tote. I'm not as excited about it as I thought I was gonna be for like waiting so long to get this bag and then finally getting it. I'm a big fan of just the Metro Totes in general, and I don't see myself grabbing for this one over one of my like Metro Totes, if that makes sense. But I like all of the different kind of pockets on this one. I think the size is great. I feel like it's maybe a little bit smaller than like the regular Metro Tote. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it leans to me like a little bit smaller, kind of similar in shape, but a little bit more structured, maybe because of this like kind of piping around it. But I I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan. I'm gonna pack it up, of course, and kind of see what I think about it then, but let me know if you want a review on this one or maybe a comparison to the Metro Tote. That could be a good one. But you do have lots of pockets in this one. You have the pockets up here, just like you do in the Metro Tote. And then you also have like the slip pockets. So very similar. And then on the back, no, you do not have a luggage sleeve. I thought maybe you had a luggage sleeve because there is a back external kind of pocket right here. So anyways, that's the medium Empire Tote. The next bag I grabbed was one that I could not resist because I have not had this style bag in my collection for years. It is a style that, to my knowledge, they no longer make, and I haven't seen it in a while. And that is the large Sutton in the color navy or dawn. I'm not sure what it's labeled on here. It is in navy. And I used to love this style. Love it, love it. I don't like the medium Sutton for whatever reason. I'm a big fan of the small Sutton. I have that in a couple of colors actually. And for whatever reason, I just haven't loved the medium Sutton. I just feel like it's like a weird in-between size for me. I don't know, but I love the large Sutton. And like I said, I love the small. So when I saw that they had this navy color in the large Sutton, I grabbed it, added to cart immediately because I'm like, that is like a classic MZ Wallace bag, and I was really excited to kind of see it pop up. I do wish on the large Sutton that they had the little pockets here at the top. I know that's something that got added after this kind of overall style got retired, but I kind of do already miss those like on the Metro bags. But I love how the sides like cinch down here. I feel like with the large Sutton, you can use it easily for travel. You can use it as like an everyday bag because it's like slouchy and comfortable. It's just been one of my favorites, and I was like really excited when I saw that it was on the sale. Next bag I grabbed was probably #1 on my list for hoping and wishing that it was on the like sale when they launched it, because it was a style that I've been wanting to try and have for a very long time, but it's one that I just didn't want to invest that much money in, and that is the Crosby Weekender. I do not have any MZ Wallace Weekender bags. I think my largest MZ Wallace tote that I have is the large box tote, or the Nick, I guess. That's a great travel bag, by the way. I still have that one in my collection, but I don't have like a large enough weekender that I could truly just take one bag and like use this for like a weekend trip. And I wanted one for so long and never did quite pull the trigger on the weekender. But after getting it, I don't know what I was waiting for. Like, I love this bag. I cannot wait to use it. We travel a lot, especially like here in Central Florida. We'll go over to the beach for the weekend, or we travel up north for into Gainesville for Gator football games, and we just travel a lot on the weekends. And this is gonna be, it's just gonna be perfect. I love it so much. I was looking online, and I think they did officially retire this one, or they took it off of the website. I know they have a Crosby Getaway bag from what I could see. I don't know how that one compares to this one. It seems to maybe be a little bit smaller, but again, not 100%, haven't seen it. But this Weekender is just awesome. They had it in this color as well as Dawn, like the navy color, I believe, but I opted for the black since I just kind of have a lot of it. But it does come with this optional crossbody strap. You have these pockets here on the front of it. These kind of tote straps here are adjustable, so you can kind of make them shorter or longer if you need to. But it is like a true like large Weekender. It opens up so big. Like, I feel like you could really pack a lot in this. So I'm excited about it. I mean, like, look how big this thing opens up. I mean, tons and tons of room in here. You have side pockets, and then of course on the back you also have a luggage sleeve. So you could easily kind of use this with like a rolling kind of Weekender if you want, and probably like be good for even a longer trip. So lots of room in this one. I was so excited to finally grab it. Last but not least is a style that I have talked myself in and out of multiple times, but when I saw it in this color, I had to grab it because it just kind of screams Gator colors to me. It is this beautiful blue color in the Metro Team size medium. So this is the medium Metro Team. I believe they have the same bag on the website still in black. But they have the regular Metro Team bag, which is larger than this one, in a couple of other colors like Dawn and maybe Magnet, I think, in black. But this is the smaller of, I believe, just the 2 sizes that they had in this, not 100%. When I first opened it up, I'm like, this isn't gonna be good. Like, I'm never gonna use this bag. It's like kind of a in-between size, like an absolute perfect gym bag, as far as like size-wise and the way that it's set up. But then after really kind of looking at it and opening up the pockets, I do think it would be really good for like a quick weekend getaway, maybe just like a night or 2, especially if you're like road tripping and you have a little bit of like extra space for like another kind of everyday type bag, if that makes sense, you know, like a tote bag in this or something. But the color is just stunning. I love it so much. It's like a true like gator blue color to me, which is why I grabbed it. But you do have a luggage sleeve on the back, which is awesome, because if you wanted to use this with like rolling luggage when you travel, I think it would be a great travel bag for that. Absolutely. You have 2 like nice side pockets here, and then you do have a slip pocket here, and it opens up like a U at the top. So like a true duffel bag. I do think I would prefer the larger Metro Team out of the 2, but then again, kind of traveling, this would fit really comfortably on like a small carry-on, like rolling suitcase. I think this one's gonna compare really well to the Nick bag as far as size, just kind of glancing at it. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to try this one out. I like the 2 side pockets. I think it'll keep things nice and organized. All right, that is everything I grabbed during the MZ Wallace annual sale. I got some good ones that I've been kind of hoping to grab. Let me know if you shop the sale, what you got, and if you have any questions or requests for me to review any of these. I think the Empire tote is a style that's still around, the Metro Team, but the large Sutton and the Weekender probably wouldn't make sense to review much for you guys if you can't get them. But the large Sutton, I do have actually old videos of that one. So if there's one that you're curious on for that style, you can kind of search it on my page, and I'm sure 1 or 2 will pop up. But let me know if you have any questions. I'm always happy to help. Until next time, hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.